You have to show the square root of 3 on the number line. In last lecture, we already show that how you have to show the square root of 2 on the number line. For drawing the square root of 3 on the number line, you have to take the help of the square root of 2 and you have to draw the square root of 3 on the number line. Means here again, if you want to draw the square root of 3 on the number line, you have to take this base distance as square root of 3 and this as 1 unit. Everybody understand? If this you will take square root of 2 unit and this you will take the square root of 1 unit. Means when sides forming the right angle, this base will take square root of 2 and this vertical distance you will take 1 unit. At that time this will come square root of 3. How this will come square root of 3, that you have to see. Here I will say that triangle OAB, again this triangle angle OAB is 90 degree, means this is the right angle triangle. In right angle triangle you will utilize the Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem shows that hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Hypotenuse square is equal to this, you will say that this is the 1 square and this base as square root of 2 square. 1 square 1 will come, square root of 2 square 2 will come, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 will come. If you will remove the hypotenuse square, if you will remove the square, at that time you have to give the square root and each number has 2 square root. One is positive and another one is negative, but you have to draw the, today you have to draw the positive square root of 3 on the number line, means you have to show the positive square root of 3 on the number line. So how you have to show this on the number line, that you have to see now. For already I told that while showing the square root of 3 on the number line, you have to take the help of the square root of 2 on the number line. Means whatever you did the construction for the square root of 2, that you have to draw on the number line. Means whatever you did for the square root of 2, whatever you did the process, same process you have to, first of all you have to draw the square root of 2 and after that you have to draw the square root of 3. Already I draw the square root of 2, you saw already in the previous lecture how you have to show the number line the square root of 2. This is 0 unit, this is 1 unit, this is 2 unit, and square root of 3 will come in between 1 and 2. And if you want to show on the number line, that time you have to draw the vertical line, perpendicular line from square root of 2. What you have to do, that you have to see. You have to take base as square root of 2. This distance, you have to take this distance as square root of 2 unit. Square root of 2 unit. And this vertical distance you have to take 1 unit. Because if this one is square root of 2, this one is 1, at that time this will come square root of 2. Means from this to this radius will come square root of 3. Everybody understand? For showing the square root of 3 on the number line, you have to draw the square root of 2. You have to take the help of the square root of 2 and after that you will draw the square root of 3 on the number line. And square root of 3 will come in between 1 and 2. Then what you have to do? You have to draw the vertical line from this point. I will say that this is A dash, this one is A dash, see this A dash, this one is B dash, this one is B dash. So I will draw the perpendicular line. While drawing the perpendicular line, if you will, by the protector you will take the 90 degree angle, no problem at all. Directly you have to draw the perpendicular line from this. Then if this distance is square root of 2, this to this distance is square root of 2. At that time vertical distance you have to take 1 unit. If you want to take 1 unit, at that time by the compass you have to take this distance as 1 unit. So I will take this distance as 1 unit. Same distance you have to take this distance as 1 unit. This distance is also 1 unit. Same way you have to take this as 1 unit. You have to make the arc. Okay. After drawing the arc, what you have to do, that you have to see. You have to join this line. you have to draw the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is like this. From this O to this point, properly you have to draw the hypotenuse. Exactly point you have to join. Okay. Once you will draw at that time this O, you have to say that this point is A dash and this point is B dash. First triangle is OAB. Second triangle is OA dash B dash. This OA dash B dash, and this is the square root of 3. This is the square root of 3. Everybody understand? And if you want to draw the circle, or if you want to draw the arc of the square root of 3, at that time from the O you have to take the certain this distance. This distance is of the square root of 3, and from this B dash you have to draw the arc. Properly you have to do all these things, sharp the pencil properly, and you have to draw the arc like this. Exact point you have to join. This circle, when you will draw the full circle, at that time whatever be the point of intersection of this circle, this point is called as square root of 3. And this is 1 unit. This one is 1 unit. This is also 1 unit. And this one is also 1 unit for the first diagram. But this O to this distance is for drawing the right angle. Here this is the right angle. For drawing the right angle, you have to take this distance as square root of 2. This distance as 1 unit. At that time this distance will come square root of 3. And in this way you will draw the square root of 3, and you will show the square root of 3 on the number line like this. Once again friends, this is very easy once you will understand. You have to first of all take the right angle. You have to take this distance as square root of 2, this distance as 1. That time definitely by Pythagoras theorem this distance will come square root of 3. And this is the hypotenuse. Once hypotenuse will come square root of 3, at that time it is very easy to draw the to show the square root of 3 on the number line. First of all you have to draw the number line. Whatever we did, the process that you have to follow for the square root of 2. This is the square root of 2 you have to draw first. This is the square root of 2. From square root of 2 you have to draw the vertical line. If you will draw the right angle here and you will draw the vertical line, perpendicular line here, no problem at all. And from that you have to take this one is square root of 2 unit. At that time you have to take this as 1 unit. At that time same distance 1 unit. You don't change this distance, and you have to draw the 1 unit. And after that this hypotenuse you have to draw. Once you will draw the hypotenuse, at that time OB dash is the hypotenuse of this triangle, and that one is the square root of 3 unit. And from this OB dash you have to draw the arc like this, or you have to draw the circle. You have to take O as the center, and you have to take the OB dash as the radius, and you have to draw the circle, and whatever be the point of intersection of the circle on the number line, that one is the square root of 3. And in this way you have to draw the square root of 3 on the number line. In next lecture I will say that how you have to draw the square root of 5, square root of 7, square root of 11 on the number line. I think you understand these things. You have to draw these things. You have to write this, draw this figure, do this calculation, and draw the square root of 3 separately on the number line. Previous diagram is the square root of 2. You have to draw that previous one in the separate page and this in the separate page. Thank you.